Okay, I'm making some candy today. It's absolutely delicious. I'm going to be making candy with cashews, cream caramel, topped with milk chocolate. So first of all, I'm going to get my caramels going because they take forever to make. So the first thing is I'm going to put a half a stick of butter in a pan. Half a stick of butter. Okay, half a stick of butter. That looks like a half a stick of butter. Okay. See, I'm actually measuring today. Well, close to measuring. Heavy cream. A cup of heavy cream. These I'm just trying to make sure these are... I made them the other day and they came out so good. And I can't remember what I did. So I'm going to try to do it today and hopefully it'll get close to what I did the other day. Okay. A half a cup of light cream. Half a cup of light cream. Yes, I know this is a cup, but I'm just doing, I only did a half of one of that. Half a cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar. Now this is kind of been old brown sugar, so it's kind of hard. So I gotta get it soft a little bit. Most people throw it out when it's like this, but there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing is that it's gotten dry, so it's kind of tough. Okay, now, okay, half a cup of brown sugar. Okay, well I'm going to approximate this, but it's half a cup of brown sugar. So, okay, half a cup of brown sugar. Let me squeeze it together because it's got to be packed brown sugar. Half a cup of brown sugar. It's about a half a cup of brown sugar. Jeez, what a mess. Okay. Yeah, I make a good half cup. Okay. Next is, I wrote this down. Okay, a half a cup of, you know, this Tupperware is like 40 years old, and it finally broke. Well, 40 years ago, they guaranteed they'd replace them. I don't know if they'll replace it. I don't even know if Tupperware is still in business. Anyway, okay. So we're going to put in here, we're going to use a half a cup of sugar. Okay, half a cup of sugar. Half a cup of sugar. Regular sugar. And now, that's a mess. Mess. Don't waste that. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to put some corn syrup. Corn syrup. That looks pretty good. That looks about, hopefully that's going to work. Okay. Corn syrup, a quarter of a cup of corn syrup. Here's a quarter of a cup, but I don't want to make a mess, so I'm just going to do it this way. A quarter of a cup. That's a quarter of a cup. Okay. I'm going to bring it over here to the stove. Put it in the stove, put it on high until it comes to the boiling, and then we're going to turn it down. We'll stir it until it starts to boil. Okay, this is just starting to boil. So I'm going to turn it down to low, and I'm going to just let it sit there and do its thing. Because it's got to get up to 250 degrees or something around there. So when I drop a little bit in the ice water, it turns into a soft little ball. In the meantime, I'm taking my little pan here. Now, I use this because it's easier. Otherwise, you can just put a parchment paper down and put the pecans and whatever on that. Pecans, cashews. Now, I'm using cashews, unsalted cashews. Wow, that's is going to town, isn't it? Wow. Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. Now, I just got these at BJ's Warehouse. Lovely, great store. And I think these were like $17 for 2.5 pounds of whole unsalted cashews. Amazing price. Best you can get. And they're delicious. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to spray this pan so nothing sticks. There's nothing worse than having candy stuck. Do I need to tell you this or not? Teflon coated pan, but I'm gonna spray it lightly. Oh, jeez, lightly. Lightly, okay, very lightly, very lightly. Get that gloss stuff off of there. Jeez, what's the matter with me? Ah! Shit. Okay, so don't leave it unattended and not stirring it. I can't use this burner now because the sugar in that will burn into my stove top. Okay, after that disaster, I'm going to stir it every so often, just so it won't go over the sides again, because it just boiled over and it took me forever to just clean my stove. And so now it's all cleaned again, nice clean stove again. Took forever, and thank goodness I don't think it ate into the glass. But sugar, when it gets on your stove, will eat right into your glass. And Bruce just told me, he says, we're not getting another stove top. Okay, so we're not getting in the stove top. Anyway, so I've got it on low now, and if I see it boiling over, I will stir it down. So now we're going to be putting cashews. I sprayed this a little bit, and I'm going to put in cashews in each one of these. How many cashews? I don't know. You want a good chunk of candy. Maybe 3 or 4 cashews. Cover the bottom with the cashew. Next thing of cashews. Come on. Alrighty. Gee, I got the big ones. I'll put some of the little ones with the big ones, little pieces. Looks like the cashews here got kind of... Somebody will get all pieces instead of nice whole cashews. Oops! Get some of the pieces out of there. Put some real cashews in there. Get some of the pieces. Bruce eats, I guess he leaves just a little bit of... He doesn't like the little bits of pieces in the bottom of the cashew, so he leaves them. Why? I don't know. Does that with peanuts too. Peanuts. Look pretty good? Look pretty good. You want enough cashews so they taste really good. Okay. I came up with this idea because my daughter is allergic to pecans. And so most of the time these are made with pecans. I've never seen them made with cashews. So, here we are. We're all set now. Make sure everybody got enough cashews. And once the caramel's done, we'll pour the caramel on top there, and then we're going to put some of this delicious from Trader Joe's milk chocolate. This whole bar is a 17.6 ounce, and I think it's $5.99 at Trader Joe's. It's the most delicious milk chocolate. So now here we're gonna, this isn't even come back up to boiling yet. So once it boils, then we're just gonna stir it occasionally. And now that it's kind of cooking like that, you don't have to stir it very much. You don't want to stir it very much. Because the cashews are there, and the chocolate pieces, I got 24, 23, 1, 2, 4, 6 times 4 is 24 pieces of chocolate cut out of the bar. And when I put the caramel in there, then I'll put that thing on there, and I'll put them all in the oven on just warm so that the chocolate will melt. So now it's just a matter of waiting for this to, now it's, you stir around the edge, that's it, stir around the edge. Once across the bottom, and see how thick it's getting. It's getting thick. Not thick enough yet, but see, it's just, see how it's getting a little thicker? Mm-hmm. I'm going to turn my heat off so I don't burn the bottom of the pan with the heat coming up and down. And this will just keep it going here a little bit more. And there's the latest one, and that is a softball stage. Yes, that is softball stage. This one wasn't quite. But there's the two softballs. There they are. Now, okay, I'm going to keep it right on that heat just to keep it going. And I'm going to spoon out now into each pocket here. Come on, baby, one more. One more, don't harden on me yet. Come on. No, no, no. Ah. Perfect. Okay, hot, hot, hot. Don't touch fingers, don't touch fingers. Okay. Okay, don't eat it either. It's too hot. Okay, don't eat it. Don't put your fingers to it. I know the natural tendency is to taste it, lick your fingers, whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see, I got a little extra piece, right? Little. Okay. Now, while they're still hot, like that, and they are hot, don't think they're not hot. Too bad they would try to make them all equal. Now, you stick your thing of chocolate on the top of, oh, do I want the whole chocolate? Yeah. Whole chocolate on the top of each one. Yes, these are candies that will last you a day. It's like a whole candy bar. Okay, I put the candies in the oven for 6 minutes at 150, just to get the chocolate soft. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it, because it doesn't look very pretty like that. Now I'll just make a swirl on the top of them. Just so it doesn't look like there's a chunk of chocolate sitting on the top of it. It's easier this way in the oven than to melt the chocolate and coat them yourself. Because now you can actually just coat them yourself by smushing them around, the little tops there. There we go. Alrighty. Now I will cool those, and they will be, I think I'll put them in the refrigerator, probably, or the freezer. That'll be even closer and clean, and make it quicker so I can eat one. Okay, they've been in the freezer for a while, and now I'm taking them out and trying to get them out of this pan. Now the thing is it's tough to get them out of this pan. So, you can either put, if you don't use this pan and you use silicone containers, it'd be a lot easier. Or if you put everything on a on a piece of the paper there, parchment paper. Otherwise, you got to put them in here like this, and you got to pop them out. They pop out. Then I'm putting them in little individual snack bags already ate one. Bruce already ate one. That's why they're... Put it here and then put it down and then snap it out. There's the... There it is. Beautiful. Put them in the refrigerator or... Yeah, because it's hot right now, so I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. That's it.